And hi guys, it's Little Toots here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys a fun video that I've been meaning to film for a while, but things were kind of complicated and I couldn't get around to it. But now I'm finally here. I moved and I'm ready to film it, and that is my room tour. So basically what happened was I was supposed to go to college and stay on campus, and my sister was going to move into our childhood home, and she had a roommate with her, so both rooms in the house were occupied. And then the pandemic struck, of course, so I could not go onto campus and I had to find somewhere to live. And I mean, I could have lived with my mom because her rule is that as long as you're enrolled in college, you're allowed to stay with her. But I didn't really want to stay there anymore. Like, I wanted to go out on my own. So basically, things, after a long time of looking for living arrangements, almost getting scammed out of thousands of dollars, and a bunch of crazy stuff, I finally managed to, things fell into place, and I finally managed to move in here into our childhood home. So me and my sister now live in our childhood home, and it's great. I love it. It has a very special feeling to me, and I don't know, it's indescribable. And I'm so glad that things worked out the way they did so that I could stay here with her. The house is old. It's it was built in like 1930 something, and then of course it had a makeover some years ago, but it needs some work. It's a tired house. We're living in it. We're working on repairing it piece by piece because it needs some costly repairs, but it's livable and we love it. It has a special place in our hearts. So for my room, the decor in here is very much, I guess you could call it kidcore, kind of. It's just things that are special to me and things that I love a lot. And I've incorporated some age regression themes in here, and I just love it. It's just my happy place. It makes me happy, it makes me feel safe, and I just love it, and I want to share it with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so starting off at the outside of my room, before you go in where the door should be, there's no door. There's no trim or anything, so I just have this curtain hanging up, and this is what I meant by the house needs work. There's just things like this that need to be fixed. So yeah, you come in like this, and this is what you see when you come in. So when you first enter my room, you can see my bed straight ahead, and then my nightstand over here, and my dresser, and then over here is my desk and this cube shelf. So before I start, I want to say that in the corner of the video you see that little black thing, and that's my tripod. And with the wide angle camera, I'm not sure how to do it without it showing, so hopefully that doesn't bother you guys too much. But anyways, starting off with, when you first come into the room, you can see my bed, and I'll start with this wall up here. There's a window in the middle, and on each side of the window I put BTS posters. This one is from Map of the Soul Persona, and then this one is from the first Love Yourself album that I got. And then in the middle, as I said, there's a window, and these curtains I got from Walmart. I just think they're very cute and nice and light. And then over here on the wall, there's also command strips, because that's where I had my mirror at first, but there wasn't much space for me to actually stand in front of it, so I moved it. And then above my bed, there's this poster that I got from Walmart. And then you come down to my bed, and there's pillows, and all of my plushies are here. We have a bunny backpack over there. There's a pillow pet. That's the first pillow pet I ever got. This sucker plushie that I got from Goodwill. Build-A-Bear. This one is from Walmart. This one is from Cozy Kid Club, which is a black-owned business that I've been in love with because they are just perfect, and I'll be doing a video on their products and everything soon. And then there's Hairstyles pillow that I found recently, and I think it's hilarious because it's satisfying. But anyways, and then there's a miniature pillow pet. He's a little elephant. And then there's a bunny with floppy ears. And then there's the duck. And I went for a white bed set because it was very clean and it matched all of my decor and everything. And then I also have this soft blanket that was originally for my dorm room because the colors were going to be white and gray. but that didn't work out, as you know, so it's on my bed now. It's really soft, and this is from Dollar General. And so that is my actual bed area. Now at the foot of my bed is my closet. Up here I put SpongeBob stickers that I got from Dollar Tree, and then on this thumbtack are some jewelry pieces that I don't really wear. And then at the top of my closet there are some bags, and in that white container are basically hardware tools like hammers, screwdrivers, and stuff like that. And then my clothes. Over here, shirts and tops, and then pants, and then some other t-shirts and stuff. And there's also a necklace in there. And then back here, so the closet really needed to be painted too, because it hasn't been painted, I think, since the house was built. It hasn't been painted, but I just covered up this back wall with this other BTS poster that I got from Walmart, and then one down there that I got out of an album. And then I also put this Supreme sticker up here that my brother gave me. At the bottom of my closet, there's just some extra blankets for when my baby cousins sleep over, and then there's my laundry basket. And then in the floor over here is a box full of stuff that was, when I moved in, I didn't have really a place to put them, so I just kept them there. And moving over here to this wall, so this is, I think, the busiest wall in my room, and it's basically where I keep my desk, printer, and printer stand, and also the basically entertainment center. So we'll start over here with the printer. Up here I have a Sesame Street calendar that I got from Dollar Tree, and then there's 2 rulers there and this dry erase calendar that I need to update. Over here I keep my school supplies for when I'm doing online college. I have my notebooks, there's a tie-dye kit, and my pens, calculator. And then the printer, which I haven't been using lately because we don't have Wi-Fi right now. And then under here is, I use this as a printer cart, and it basically holds all of my important stuff. So like up here is like printer paper and things related to the printer, and then down here is like arts and crafts stuff. Let's see. Watercolor sketchbook, stickers, paint, all that good stuff. And then down here is like important documents and papers. Then in this little corner, you can see back there, there's a little tin box. That's where I keep my sewing stuff. And then up here is my Sesame Street tapestry that I bought from a thrift store. And right below that is my desk. There's some highlighters, pens, my planners there. These little things I got from Walmart, and they just have like staples, thumbtacks, paper clips. And then in here I keep my glue, and over here my Sharpies and zebra highlighters. There's pencil sharpener, whiteout, stapler, and then over here is just other small stuff that I didn't know what else to do with, so I put it here. And here's my chair. I want to get a new desk eventually, like soon probably, but we'll see how that goes. And then this lamp is from, I think I got it from Walmart online, and it has like a USB port in it. So I love it, it's very convenient. And then in this corner, we have my art box. It's like this giant art kit that I got from Walmart. And then clipboard, another dry erase board, and a binder with my computer science notes and stuff in it. And then that is it for my desk area over here. And now moving on to this little cubicle shelf, which I call basically my entertainment center. Up here there's poster putty because there was a picture there but it fell. And then here's my TV. My actual TV is in our living room right now, but it works better than this one, so we just switched them out. And on top of my TV is my Croc. I got these Crocs for Christmas, but I don't want to wear them, so because they're just so pretty. So I'm using them as room decor for now. And then there's this Hello Kitty briefcase that I thrifted. Very cute, and it fits all my Switch stuff, so I keep my Nintendo Switch and everything in there. Then my TV is resting on top of this Nintendo box, and back there is a box to my remotes. And moving on to this shelf. In the first cube we have my age regression stuff. There's like toys back here in the back. If you can see, there's sippy cups, bottles, and things. And then up here there are coloring books and a Disney storybook. And then up here there's a passy, my tiara. In this little cube that I thrifted, there are extra passies and passy clips. And then up here In the front, there's all these little toys, figurines. There's some hair ties and bracelets, Mickey Mouse rattle, kitty rattle, and things like that. And then I taped the Care Bears DVD up here because it doesn't work anymore, but it's still cute. And 2 little notebooks back there. The next cube is basically just like my junk drawer. It has like all this random stuff: toothbrushes, books, color pencils and crayons, wires and stuff like that. I mostly avoid that one. And then over here is another age regression one. There's coloring books there. There's SpongeBob coloring, storybooks, and things like that. More Disney storybooks. And then sippy cup. That's like a teether blanket. And then there's little toys and stuff like that. And then up here is my Caillou DVD that also doesn't work anymore, so I taped it up. And Bubble Guppy band-aids. Moving on, below this one is the books that I actually use. So I got this for Christmas, the Full Diary of a Wimpy Kid set. And then I got, and then these are journals, all 3 of these. This is my age regression journal. And then the others are just, that's a bullet journal and that's an old journal. And here there are small plushies that I can just grab and stick in my book bag or purse when I'm leaving out if the need arises. And below those are more passies and teethers. And then back there, you can't forget about this guy, is a little owl that my aunt bought me when I graduated. And the next shelf is more random stuff, I guess, but it's a Disney bedtime storybook, Caillou storybook, and then the DVD cases to Care Bears and Caillou. There's The Sims 2 Double Deluxe, and then the University expansion pack, and then BTS Uno, 2 candles, and a puzzle that I got for Christmas. And then this is a storage pack for my laptop, and this is a DVD drive so I can play The Sims in my laptop. And I got those from Amazon, if you're interested. Down here is more boring books that I don't use a lot, but I still need them. So this is a file folder that has awards from high school in it. And then there's like UMW book, and what's this? A yearbook. This is I was in yearbook committee for governor's school one year, so that's the yearbook we put out. And then there's a planner that I don't use, and some composition notebooks. This is a storybook, and then there's more like little books back here. This is like a journal style book, 2,000 questions all about me, but I haven't done it, so it's just sitting there. There's Ghost Stories, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but that's an interesting book. And then there's another planner and the Bible. There's artist's acrylic, this big jug of white paint that I got from AC Moore when they were closing down, the one near me. And then this bottle I use for water when I'm painting. Over here there is Gerald's net, which he hates so much, and you'll meet him later. And then there's just this plastic drawer. In here there's more craft and office supplies, sewing stuff, and these are from high school right before the pandemic struck. Over here is some other technology stuff that I don't use. I guess it's my filming gear. So this was what I was using before I got a tripod. These are screen protectors for my phone, and then there's my camera in here, and some Xbox controllers, but they do not work anymore. So that is this wall. Everything over here. Now, if we just keep going around, we come on to this wall. And this is the wall with the door. Back to the house knitting work. There's water damage up there. It's not actively leaking, so we're still trying to get that fixed, but it's not too big of a problem yet. Hopefully we'll get it fixed soon. And then over here, there's like, the paint is ripped all the way to the drywall, so that's also something that needs fixing. I think we're going to end up having to replace the whole sheet of drywall over here because there's like a big hole right there with the wire coming out of it. I wouldn't be able to tell you why. But anyways, up here I bought these packs of shelves from Walmart, these white shelves, and on this top one I have my Map of the Soul 7 album and the letter A for my name, and a picture of Jungkook. Picture of Jungkook, And then down here there's giant BTS Uno that my mom got for me for Christmas, and then there's regular size BTS Uno that my brother got me for Christmas. There's a Chimmy sticker back there, but I haven't used it, so it's just like a cutout basically. And then there's this little cutout stand that I got from the album, and this notebook that I got from Amazon. And then there's also these BTS pins. They came in a set of 5 from Amazon. And that's it for those 2 shelves. On these walls I also have these like little glow in the dark stars and planet stickers, and the wall is painted with the cloud pattern because originally when I first moved in the entire room was blue, but I wanted it to be white, and this wall would have been the hardest to paint because there's so much damage to it, so I decided to leave it blue and just do cloud patterns on it. And then the stars, so when you turn off the lights it looks like it's nighttime, and when the lights are on it's daytime. Here's my curtain that I got from Walmart that's acting as a door right now. Does a pretty good job. And then up here, more planet and stars. And then I have my, hold on. And then up here is where I keep my Switch games, and then this Mario speaker that I got from Walmart. And also a little frog, oops, sorry. A little frog who watches over the room. And I got these mirror stickers from Dollar General. They were on clearance, so I picked them up. And then on this bottom shelf I have my BTS albums. There's Map of the Soul, Persona, Love Yourself Tear, Love Yourself Her, and Love Yourself Answer. And then all my photo cards are here, except for the one that I keep in my phone case. And then moving on to, so that's it for this, for the door wall, I guess, entry wall. And then we keep going around to the last wall, and that is this one. So starting over here, I have this Sailor Moon poster that I printed out because I thought the colors were so cute. And then I have this poster, which is one of my favorite animes to watch when I'm little. And there's this Kirby poster, canvas thing that I painted. And then my mirror is here. And on top of my drawer, there's also this mask that I tie-dyed. And up here, this is the electrical panel, which was blue along with the walls, and I didn't want to paint over it again, so I just put the clouds on there too. And then giant hole in the wall, so I put an asteroid there. But anyways, here is my dresser, and I'll keep still so you can see it a little better. Up here I basically have, this is basically where I get ready. So over here in this corner is my toothbrush and this Hello Kitty toothbrush holder that I got from Walmart, and this little Yoongi that my friend made me back in high school. And then I have this gumball machine. It's a little bunny. Like I said in my last video, bunnies have been something that I've grown to love recently. But I bought that a while ago from a thrift store, and it takes actual money and puts out gumballs, but I haven't bought any that are small enough for that, so I just use it as a penny bank right now. And then I have my jewelry holder over here. I just keep stud earrings in this part, and then down here watches and bracelets. Coming back over here, my mirror that I got from the dollar store. Hello. And then this Hershey container. This is actually, I just figured out like yesterday that this is for making fondue in, but it didn't come with like the warmer, so I just thought it was cool. In here, I don't think, oh, there's candy and a keychain in there. And then this bracelet that I got from the Holocaust Museum. It says never again, and has this website on the back. And then up here is this little model, and he's holding all my jewelry, my necklaces and things. And then down here is little statues that I made, the rainbow, and these were like, I was thinking conversation hearts when I made those. And then here are 2 twin butterfly dishes. In this one I keep hair clips, and in this one I keep earrings. here's my mask that I use most often, and this one has my rings in it, and this one has rubber bands and more hair clips in it. And then there's this little alarm clock that is way too loud for me, so I don't use it, and this moon that I also made. So that's it for this drawer. Here's my mirror and trash can, and then this lamp that my mom gave me, and I painted it. I have rainbow stripe going down it. And here is a little hot dog guy. He actually helps control the lighting. I made this out of that like foamy clay stuff. And then there's a turtle that my mom bought me from the airport back when traveling was a thing. And the proceeds from buying him went to Wild Republic. And it's just a little turtle. And then here's my other window. You can see outside, it looks pretty crusty out there, but I have the same curtains here. And then I have a fan here. This little guy is everything to me right now because there's no central heating or air in the house, so I depend on that fan and that heater to regulate the temperature in here for this guy. Oh, there he is. But yeah, he has light and attention. But anyways, a little tour of his tank. There's some plants in there, and then there's Gary the snail and these cute colored rocks. I also have a thermometer in there so I can make sure that he's in the right temperature. And I put my BTS stickers here and a BT21 sticker. And then this is my nightstand, so there's not much here. I put my glasses and phone here when I go to sleep, and a glass of water. In this drawer, there's just a passy, mask, and fish food. And then down here in this box, baby bottle, and like extra foam things for the foam mat, and some highlighters. Again, more stuff that I didn't have space for. And then under here, I keep my wires and cords and things, extension cords, phone charger, all that. I also have these foam mats in the floor. These are from Walmart for $24, and this rug, which is from Burlington. But that is it for my room tour. I hope you guys like this video, and hopefully the filming and audio wasn't too bad, wasn't unbearable. But that is my room. If you like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be posting more age regression content here. And until next time, I will see you guys later.